The first Christian pilgrims from the 4th century onwards went in search of biblical sites. They followed a route of Egypt they believed Moses took. They found that a strong tradition had grown associating these places with the Bible. Only in the 19th century, when modern scholars and explorers studied the sites made sacred by tradition, did the suggestion arise of an alternative route for the Exodus. Among the hermitages of southern Sinai, especially in the vicinity of Firan Oasis and Catherine Monastery, churches and small hermits' residences spread across kilometers within the area of the monastery, almost in all directions. Situated amidst a long olive grove and some tall cypress trees is the Tal'a monastery, or the monastery of Cosmos and Damianos. Cosmos and Damianos were doctors who administrated free health care to local people in the 3rd century AD, and they were martyred during the Roman persecution of the Christians. In previous centuries, the olives from Tal'a were taken to the monastery to be cured or crushed and pressed to extract oil. Today, the olives from the monastery garden are harvested by camels. A steadily rising and winding path brings you across Talah Valley to the top of a pass across Jabal Siru, from which you can view the town of St. Catherine behind you, while in front of you, Wadi al-Tal'a awaits below. About 200 meters further down the path, the garden on the right side of the path incorporates what is believed to be a ruined Byzantine monastery. The monastery was referred to as a prison because of the low ceiling and doorways and lack of windows. The prisoners were monks who lived inside these cells as an act of repentance, having to crouch uncomfortably as a part of their self-imposed spiritual suffering. A reinforced stone path leads past a boulder with a concave face. Beneath this face is the ruin of a stone hermitage from the Byzantine era, identified by the stone niches and the stone lintel supporting the tiny door. On the left-hand side of the hermitage is a small semicircular enclave, which believed to be the remains of a kiln used to produce a natural lime mortar, which is deposited on the rocks of waterfalls and used in building.